another big name here at the Democratic Convention, Caroline Kennedy. She told me today this is the first convention in which she won't introduce her Uncle Teddy, the late Edward Kennedy. 4 years ago, Caroline endorsed then-Senator Obama, saying he inspired her in a way that her own father inspired Americans. Today, we asked her what she makes of the talk that for many voters, that inspiration, that hope has faded. We did some research, and could it be true that this is the first convention since 1944 when there wasn't an elected Kennedy in the building?
It's possible, but I think there will be one pretty soon.
My cousin
Joe.
Yeah, I thought you would
running.
say that.
Yeah, and he's terrific. So, we thought we'd,
give it a break.
Give it a break,
one convention or two.
Right.
Caroline Kennedy talking about her cousin Joe, who is running for Congress in Massachusetts. But it's her late Uncle Ted we talked about too. You and your Uncle Ted Kennedy 4 years ago were booming voices for the Obama campaign.
Well, he was a booming voice.
You were a big voice,
too.
Yeah. But I wanted to take you back to something you wrote. You wrote that I have never had a president who inspired me the way people tell me that my father inspired them. But for the first time, I believe I had found the man who could be that president. Do you still feel just as inspired by President Obama?
I absolutely do. And one of the interesting things I saw on the campaign trail this year were so many people who had voted for my father in 1960 for the first time were out there again this year and talking about President Obama and just as committed as ever.
We remember the image of you and Oprah on the stage 4 years ago. And I'm curious, 4 years later, have you checked in with her?
No, I was wondering if I might run into her here.
See her or
talk to her?
talk to her?
Or talk to her.
Do you miss some of that sizzle maybe of 4 years ago?
Oh, no. No, I mean, I think this is a great campaign. That was an incredible moment, I think, in our national history.
Is it a different time, a more sober time?
I think it is. I think it is.
She says for everyone, it is the economy. But she argues the president is adding jobs after inheriting an economy hemorrhaging them. She points to gay marriage and to the health care her uncle championed. It's the first time you won't be introducing your Uncle Teddy.
Right.
Is that tough for you?
Well, I miss him, and I think the video last night shows that many other people feel the same way.
Here at the convention, a tribute to Ted Kennedy with clips of him debating Mitt Romney, who challenged Kennedy in '94.
I believe that abortion should be safe and legal in this country.
I have supported the Roe v. Wade. I am pro-choice. My opponent is multiple choice.
I'm curious, in an unexpected way, do you think your Uncle Teddy is still sort of advising the campaign?
It's just so classic Teddy that he was somehow able to appear and be relevant, again and again.
And about the Romney campaign's talk of those fading Obama posters from 4 years ago, the fading hope, you're not worried about an enthusiasm gap?
I'm not worried about an enthusiasm gap. Certainly not in my house.
How'd the First Lady do last night?
Oh my God, she was unbelievable. Really fantastic.
And you're
so
up tomorrow?
Inspiring. Yeah, exactly.
Have you practiced?
I'm going to be getting to that after shortly.
After this.
Shortly, yeah.
But the speech is written?
Yeah, the speech is written.
Can you give us a preview, a hint?
It'll be something, new and different.
And hopefully profound.
Oh yeah, well, we'll see.
Our exclusive interview with Caroline Kennedy earlier here today. I did ask Caroline if she has ruled out a political future for herself. She said she simply doesn't know. As you heard her mention there, she speaks here tomorrow night, although she added she hasn't practiced her speech yet. Get practicing, right?